everybody! Welcome back to the Real Thursday Strategy. It's the Raptor from Saturn. Are you ready for some more taking over Celtic territories and ruling the world? Or at least the Celtic world. I know I am. And hey, look, we have the perfect opportunity right here. Because he doesn't have many troops. He doesn't really have any allies, near as I can tell. And he's also within conquering range, and so is this guy. So today, we're just gonna blaze through these 4 areas in an attempt to rule all of Ireland. I mean, Wales, we already rule all of Ireland. And a bit of Scotland. We may want to work more on that. This guy is also totally not happy with us because we own parts of Scotland, but that's his problem. Oh right, and I can also create titles. We'll deal with that later. Cornwall, Man, Ulster, and Connacht. Right. Later. Okay, let's begin. Hi! We're going to conquer you. I know that's not okay. I'm going to call my allies in just to be sure. You know, I figured something like that would happen. But that's okay. Of course I'll honor. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Oh no. We have raiders, do we? Well, that's just unfortunate. Vassal levies right. Bitch, please! And where do you think you're going? Yeah, I don't think you're going anywhere. I'm gonna beat you up. Stop running, coward! Face me like a man and die! Marshal Sean has put forward a plan for experimentation with new military technology inspired, I suppose, a brilliant inventor and engineer that he recently befriended. All they need is a little funding. You shall have it, Sean! And you're good. Alright, let's take back our holdings in Powys. Well, that's just obnoxious. And let's go start taking their stuff. Oh yeah, look how many troops we have. You need to not be a republic, because you are... Oh, you're a cannibal. You're a fucking cannibal. I don't think I'm gonna mess with you. The armored chariot. You received a report from the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal asked you to answer. Apparently, a large steel-plated chariot was constructed, propelled by 10 men inside pulling it forward, directed by a commander peering out from a revolving turret mounted on top. The vehicle also had several ballistas firing arrows through slits. Though it ended up being too slow and expensive for actual war to implement, it still provided some valuable lessons. I'm glad something came out of the investment. Taking back my land, taking over your land. Victory! We have victory! Daughter was into Sean and Freya. You know what, let's lighten her Freya too. Autosave. Merge units together. We're already at 75% war score. This is in the bag. Hooray! I'm going to let her go in a minute. Victory! Oh, and hey, look at that. Bye! Desert the Temple of Lavain from Morin. And also the Chiefdom of Bulith. And we won! My demence is now too big. Lower troops. The Lowland Heresy has appeared in Cornwall. Rats to rats. And those guys never did anything. My lady, began a note from Chancellor Chief Siren. The writing of your manuscript has come to a halt. Our scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes or risk larger quality of work. Funding is not an issue. Alright. Oh, and they just got looted. Holy shit, the whole county was looted. Ouch! That hurts. Right, we were going to hand out some titles. Make a new vassal. Ah, title faith. Hooray! Did somebody die? You died. How did you die? You died of a heart attack. That's unfortunate. Oh, you'd be good. If well, just in general, putting her back on a council would make her happy. So congratulations, welcome back. We have 2 pragmatists, 2 glory hounds, and 2 zealots. No, none of them are malcontents, so that's good. What about this guy? You wanna... Why are you not again? There's the glory. There are other wars that are more important to me. The wars against a religious enemy. Hooray. So... Oh wait, first I want to deal with the people in my prison. By that I just mean you. Go! Be gone! Okay. Up next, Brackenrog. Declare war. Wait, how many troops? We shoot a massive drive in Dublin. Hooray. 700. I think we can take you. Oh, my demence is still too big. Oh, well. How did you... The Battle of Powys. We are marching to the mountains when one of my officers went us. Once I'm back in Dublin, I'm giving up the soldiering life. Maybe I'll be a baker. I chuckle considering my own more strategic aspirations. What about you, my lady? What will you focus on in your future? Logistics and organization, my good woman. I want to be more direct. Yes, definitely. Want to never surrender. Unyielding. I like that increase to defense. But you know what? Yeah, unyielding. Ah! Victory! Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to go by your hand to the battle. Iron men are cheering as the routing enemy soldiers flee in wild panic. Victory has been achieved in large part thanks to your heroic efforts. Songs will be sung of this day. Hooray! And let's all just go over here. It has been some time since I began noticing Tuller. He has distinguished himself more than once amongst the members of the lodge. He is, without a doubt, an impressive warrior. We should be friends! Unfortunately, Tuller's reception, my thoughts about him were tepid at best. We talked for a bit, but as soon as it became clear that we do not have much in common as I initially thought. What a shame. And now we're just gonna keep taking your shit? Why are you just there, that contingent of 24 soldiers? I am surely with child, my husband will be pleased. Yeah, I'm gonna take you off the battlefield. Battle of St. David's, what? Oh. Lord Norfolk used a favor and bully the Furious to force them to join all their factions. Well, it's a good thing they don't have a whole lot of them. As she's growing older, I can see Gwynfrey has used some guidance in sort of experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make self-sacrifice for the sake of Gwynfrey. No. Be thorough, make others count on you. You know, I was already stressed, so that's okay. Unite the units! Actually, I should have not done that. Hey! Yay! We now have like a swath of Wales cut out, which is nice. Last night, the way my husband and Drago stopped touching me, or even looking at me, and now the whispers of him and the Khazar bastard, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna confront my husband. Like, WTF, bro? My husband acted terribly admitted to his affair with Menor, is begging my forgiveness on his marriage. Very well, but I am deeply disappointed. Alright! And now all that's left is Glistening? I'm gonna call that glistening. Look, if you thought I was bad with Irish names, you're gonna find out I'm really, really bad with Welsh names. Oh boy. I have been appointed as your regent because I'm having a baby! Where's the baby? Waiting for the baby. Waiting for the baby to start a war. The son was born to Boudica and Kagashana named Sugama. Who... Name after right of ancestor. Scott, why not? Okay. So, I've had a baby. I'm going back to leading armies. Where am I? Yoink. can declare war on you. I can just force vassal. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You have 876 troops. You have 1,006.9 troops. And you are allies, so you're definitely going to come and help each other. I'd be more than happy to force vassalization. Why are you unhappy about it? The opponent is too strong for us to take on. There are other wars that are more important to me. Ah! When did you become a malcontent? When did you become a malcontent? Oh, you really don't like that my defense is too big. Well, let's sort that out. Create a new vassal. And let us search the realm for people who are unmarried. No, not who are who oh. Let's make sure they're an adult. Oh, but that would put you all the way over there, and we don't want that. This is always the fun part. Literally, it would be easier just to create new people. You know what? I'll do that. Avoid a noble. Congratulations, you have decent stewardship. You shall be granted... Not Ermaine. Breikshinog. And everyone is cool with that. Excellent. Alright. Give me someone else. Invite a debutante. Excellent. And of course I didn't immediately grant the landed title of... Why are you on... Oh... Is returning a favor, but is voting their conscience as High Chief is abstaining. If I give you money, would that make you happy with me? What about you? Oh, you could definitely become... There, I don't like giving money away so blatantly, but... what needs must. Right, I need to go to my court. And I need to give you... Why? Why won't you let me do this? Sean, have some money. Huh? Huh? What if I gave you the title? That would come back to bite me later, but... Sure, okay. Well, there's that problem sorted. And you're still... Who are you returning a favor to again? Is return High Chiefess Rungford? You are... What are you? It's returning a favor to you, and you are returning a favor. So... You're the one putting all these malcontents on the council. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Alright, but regardless, people are gullible fools. I have gained a deceitful trait. I have a new heir! Maeve of Ere. Interesting. And... inherited County of Cornwall from Ilsium of Cornwall. Neat. Alright. Oh, and I can create the Duchy of Powys. Out of curiosity, what's in its de jure? Just those two, huh? Neat. People are arguing. Young Bardup has finished her education in stewardship. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Muy bien. Okay. Now. Everyone is totally for this. During the last few days, my son Carlos has been clutching at his stomach and making frequent visits to the privy. I've now been informed that he is suffering from dysentery. Call the court physician at once. Right, you are just unhappy because there are other wars that are more important to you. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Desperate Christian lords have persuaded His Holiness Pope Marinus to declare his intentions of forging a great and religious alliance to expel the heathens in the name of God. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusade. Such posturing! The Order Calamata is the most recent addition to the Soldiers of the Cross. Have been endorsed in a decree issued in the Catholic Church. The chivalric order was its name Santiago Matamaros, the Knights of Santiago, and the Teutonic Order, the Order of Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, has been formed, sponsored by the Catholic Church and the Holy Roman Empire. The Teutonic Order, much like the Knights of St. John and the Knights Templar, primarily protect and care for pilgrims to the Holy Land, but will serve any Catholic ruler willing to pay for their upkeep. Being a religious order, they will only fight heretics and infidels. The infidels come in many flavors. A decree of the formation of a new religious order, the Knights of St. John's, the Knights, who have always protected and cared for sick pilgrims from Jerusalem for some time, now have the full weight of the Catholic Church behind them. Pious Catholic rulers may call on them to support in wars. Well, that's a thing. Well, it's a good thing you're a pagan. Now I'm going to force vassalization. What do you want? You want to marry... We propose that King Haakon of England and Bardom Nick Duncan, who is... Sure? I guess? Alright. Raise the armies! Norfolk is firm alliance with High Chief Barlow the Frog. Hey! The small kitty is demanding your attention. Pat the kitty. Allow the kitten into your home. I'm gonna have a pet cat! Give me a fucking cat! Cats are so fucking cute! Well, this is rather unfortunate. During the Battle of Brooklyn, the enemy cornered my commander Lachlan, our governor, was cut down with ease. The single pirate got used apparently went unnoticed. The slender stumbled over his corpse. And the one bites the dust. And you need to go and meet up here. We are not having the kind of luck I was hoping for. That said, we should have a big enough contingent that we can just take care of this. Oh, did I not call my allies in? Hey guys, a little help? Of course! Of course, of course, of course! Hooray! Who's captured in battle? She'll make a fine sacrifice to Odin. And now let's go do some sieging. Sieging. I'm starting to think Chief Kieran may fancy me. It's not appropriate! You have a new heir, Knave of Ere. Interesting. So many factions. I'm particularly worried with this finished education of the way of war. It seems she's learned very basic skills. She's enamored with her looks and always tries to appear best. She should go out and talk to more people. Yes, become gregarious. Yay! More troops! I have less soldiers than I thought I did. Oh well. With the help of my allies, it should be plenty enough to take this last place, and then we'll call it a day! What do you think? Converge on my location! Victory and Cardiff! Now, I do know how to say Cardiff. Question is Aberystwyth the place? Because I know somebody in Aberystwyth. Ah! What are you doing all the way over here? Suffering attrition, that's what. Victory! We have victory! Let's go take care of that. Marching, marching, marching! Marching, marching, marching! Marching, marching, marching! We are marching to that place. Oh! You died. Huh. The Jones Vikings, a band of fierce Vikings, has established a warrior brotherhood in Stettin along the Baltic coast. Based in a castle known as Jomsburg, these Jom Vikings are devoted to Thor, Odin, and other Norse gods. They broke no cord on the battlefield and were only the strongest, ablest warriors among their number. Though they are those who would dismiss them as their simple brigands, Joms Vikings have vowed to defend all Norse lands being encroached by Christendom or other foreign religions. Their peace in Valhalla is assured. They see me rolling, they running. Oh, I can do some technology. Chief Sean of Blyth has provided me with proof that Chief Despenmalone has been viciously slandering me. I should use this information. Are you winning any factions? You're not, so I will keep it to myself for now. Well, I guess we're going a long way. That was ridiculous, but whatever. Also, I forgot I had the Enforced Realm Peace option. Bye! Victory! And goodbye. The Irish Angling Nationalization War has ended. Empress Boca Vashana won. You need to focus on... Now let's give you a learning education. Alright. Lower all levies. Correct, Mayor of Radnor. Congratulations. I could help hone that ambition. Let us agree that he needs your help. In order to make him see things differently, we're going to educate ourselves on the famous Irish warriors, their historical achievements. Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. I don't want to spend the gold right now. Okay, to my liege, the hero Wit Boudica, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services by training Sven Sveta and Raisin use of advanced stratagems. A most generous offer, for this I will owe him. Fine. Don't make me regret my decision. Alright, you guys go back to Dublin, and for the final trick of today, let's go with a little bit of legalism. Let's go with cities and temples, and let's go with melee techniques. Why not? Oh, and more infantry. Bienvenue! Why do I have 3 cavalry? Whatever. Alright guys, I will see you all next time when we finish up this. Actually, we did finish it up. Maybe we'll finally turn our eyes to Zealand. That would be nice. We shall see then. My fellow member of the Wolf Warriors and I are back from our final session with the scribes. Any traces of initial reluctance are gone. I'm proud to be able to compliment him on how well he handled the experience. Thank you for this opportunity, Boudica, he says, more heartfelt than expected. He gains ambitious and we become good friends. And guess what? I've fulfilled the ambition to make a friend. Alright. What else do we want to do? Let's focus on building a war chest. Just run alliance with Chief Siren of Devon. Cool! Alright, for realsies this time. Farewell!